Imagine dedicating your life to a team, only to be discarded when they decide you're no longer needed. That's the harsh reality our protagonist faces, rejected by the very people he once called allies. Cast aside, he wanders alone, but little do they know, their betrayal is about to unleash a power they never expected. Abandoned, but not broken, he is left to chart a new path, one that might just make them regret ever letting him go. Our hero was once a crucial part of the group, using his unique ability to tame and control beasts, offering valuable support to his teammates. But despite his unwavering loyalty, he was always treated as a burden, seen as a support character, never the main hero. His former allies believed he was holding them back, and when they finally decided he was expendable, they didn't even look back. They saw him as too weak to make a difference on his own. But what if they were wrong? Left on his own, he decides to find his place in a world that no longer has a role for him. He's determined to prove that he can be more than what they thought. That's when he stumbles upon someone who changes everything, a fierce warrior locked in a deadly struggle against a creature that seems too powerful, even for her. She's fighting with everything she's got, but it's clear that the odds are against her. For our protagonist, this is more than just a chance to help, it's the opportunity to prove his worth, even if no one else is there to see it. He steps into the fray, using his skills not just to tame the creature, but to turn the tide of battle in their favor. This moment is different from all the times he supported his old party. Here, he's making the decisions, he's taking the risks, and it pays off. He saves her life, and in return, she offers a partnership unlike any he's ever had. It's not a simple contract, it's the first time he's been treated as an equal, not just a tool. With this new alliance, he begins to unlock powers far beyond what he thought possible. No longer limited to taming simple creatures, he now has the ability to draw upon the strengths of rare and mythical beings. His connection with his new ally enhances his abilities in ways he never imagined. But there's a lingering question: is he truly ready to embrace this newfound power, or will it prove to be too much for him to handle? It's a gamble, but he's willing to risk it all, even if it means facing challenges he never expected. Just as things start to settle into a rhythm, they find themselves drawn into another conflict, one that brings them face to face with a warrior who commands the power of fire itself. She's as formidable as she is distrustful, and convincing her to join their side won't be easy. With flames that burn as fiercely as her personality, it's clear that this encounter could go up in smoke at any moment. The tension is palpable as she challenges our protagonist, testing his resolve and skills in a fiery trial. Will he be able to prove himself to her, or will he be consumed by the flames of her wrath? The stakes have never been higher, and the outcome could change the course of their journey. But he's learned to trust his instincts, something he never could while living in the shadow of his old team. This time, he's not fighting for their approval, he's fighting for his own sense of purpose. Surrounded by new allies, he finally begins to reflect on his past. Was being cast out truly a curse, or was it the hidden blessing he needed to become who he is now? As he stares into the crackling flames, he wonders, if he had the chance to return to his old life, would he even want to? And here's a question for you: do you think he's better off forging his own path, or was his old party right about him all along? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Despite his doubts, one thing becomes clear: these new bonds are nothing like the ones he left behind. With each battle they face together, their trust deepens and his power grows. Yet, even as they grow stronger as a team, new dangers loom on the horizon. Mysterious enemies emerge, and there are whispers of an even greater threat hiding in the shadows. He'll need every ounce of strength and every ally he can muster if they hope to survive what lies ahead. Just when it seems like he's finally moved beyond his past, it comes crashing back into his life. His former comrades return, and they can't believe what they're seeing him, the one they dismissed as weak, now standing tall with allies they couldn't even dream of facing. But this time he's not looking for their recognition. He's ready to show them just how much they underestimated him. They thought they were leaving behind a liability, but what they really did was release a force they can no longer control. Now, with the ghosts of his past behind him and new allies by his side, he's ready to face whatever challenges the future holds. His story isn't just about surviving, it's about rising above the expectations that once held him back, about making his own rules and becoming stronger than anyone could have imagined. But the journey is far from over, and the real battle is just beginning. Are you ready to see where this adventure goes next? Make sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more recaps and deep dives into epic stories. And don't forget to let us know in the comments what you think our hero's next move should be. Stay tuned, because the next chapter promises even more twists, battles, and mysteries.